relationship,
like a shot of liquor.
you that you had to waste your time.
He do want a white flag, but I still want beef. Catch you at your outreach, play with Cardi B. They just to blow away, I call it Hennessy. I know your mama taught you to avoid for crossing me.
This the gossip, everybody finna talk about. Welcome to the Meeka show. International, I worry about no state name. Once Meeka hit them, know it's making headlines. Every Friday 9 o'clock, tune in for the set time. Latest gossip on celebrities. Meeka Fawn, know she looking heavenly.
What to do, man? She got OT enough, man. One more better, Jay Nunez. Shout out to Penny P, man. LG in the building, man. Standing on business, and we had the Meeka Live show. You heard? Y'all tune in.
Limitless Grind is building.
Hey.
Welcome to Meeka Live. Hey.
Shout out to YouTube subscribers because we are a little late, we're a little tardy to the
Tardy
party.
to the party.
I just want to show my little book bag real quick too because we have a
Not little. I was looking at that. Not little.
pig. Yeah.
Big bag.
The Ravens said this is going. This season is our 10-year anniversary for the season for the Super Bowl. So we have a reunion coming up in October sometime, and they had sent us in the mail, and I just got it this week. So I'm gonna sit this right next to me. I like it.
Shout out to the Ravens!
Hold on. I'm trying to ask when mine is going to come in the mail for Cherry Alabama.
They ain't gonna have to send the whole stadium something if that's the case.
Listen. No, we appreciate y'all. Listen, I know it's only been a week.
I appreciate those who's been on time. How about that? Let's talk about that. I ain't gonna say I appreciate everybody. I appreciate people who have respect for people's time, who come on time. I appreciate them.
Only sharpshooters.
Was he? Big shade, big palm tree, big eclipse, all type of shade.
Big eclipse.
Yeah, come on. I come from an industry of being professional, right? I've been professional for 12 years. So guess what? That's a fine for me, like if I'm not on time.
It is a fine.
In the business industry period, it's just like be on time because I can get money back, I get a lot of things back, I can get my time back.
But guess what? He gonna pay it because today's his birthday.
Today's not my birthday.
No, today's his birthday. That's why he's late. So
Tomorrow's
happy
his birthday.
It's today.
Happy birthday. Well, shit. I thought it was. All right, so it's today.
It's today.
I scratched it off on my calendar. I said, I thought he was a week before me, but maybe I thought he was on the 17th for some reason.
So listen, he said he has so many.
Well, shit, our bad shit. You could have took off. You should have got some.
Why you here?
Right.
Hello.
What up, Nate? My homeboy Nate. He was my teammate.
Nate
out
Palmer.
Here.
Nate Palmer.
My teammate out here for the Dolphins, and he also was in the players' choir with me as well.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Is he the one?
No, I don't even know who's in who's
We don't know who's on the page because me and Missy getting a whole bunch of hard eyes. We don't know what's going on. But y'all need to check whoever's handling that page. Keep it professional, bro.
I don't know who's
Keep it professional.
who's handling the page.
But listen, before we go on anything, we want to give a very, very, very special happy birthday to Sharpshooter.
Happy birthday, Sharpshooter. Damn, we gotta get you drawn out. I swear. So you back exactly a week before me and him, because me and him got the same birthday.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, so we next Friday.
But we do want to also.
Why did it change? I thought you was the week before me, but then all of a sudden this week I said, I think he on Saturday.
So he's a week, but he's probably a week, but not exactly like 7 days.
No, he is exactly a week. I'm next Friday.
Next Friday, 7 days.
7 whole days.
Not a word from you.
Yeah, he's 7 days, so yeah.
Telling our age. I like
Something
that.
transpired on Tuesday, whenever I was around you, I thought it was on Saturday. Oh. In my mind the whole time.
Shout out to you though. Happy birthday.
I scratched that shit on my calendar today too. I'm gonna take a picture and send it to you. Today I scratched that shit and I moved it to tomorrow. And I said, okay.
Please remember that he can do that at any time of the day and make it look like
I can do what?
make it look like he just did it just now.
You think shit, I wouldn't even.
I'm playing. You
It
know,
ain't that serious.
I'm playing. No, but we do love you, man. We appreciate you.
Yeah,
You
shit.
you mean the world to us.
At the same time, too, we want to thank Mary Kay. We want to thank Melissa. Thank you for the gift.
Shout out to Mary Kay.
We have
Not
gifts
Mary
from-
Kay. You got a pink Cadillac. You remember people used to say Avon and Mary
She
Kay?
said it's light blue. Yes.
You know, I think Mary Kay used to get the pink Cadillac that they sold like a
Always
certain
had a
amount.
pink Cadillac, yeah.
Right.
When they sold a certain amount.
Well, that was a joke. Hello.
Cheers to us. A cheers to y'all.
Yeah. So how was your week?
My week was great. Just coming back from Vegas today, actually earlier this morning. Great times.
Did you do anything that consists of like what goes on Vegas stays in Vegas?
You know, the thing about it is, Brian McKinney and I are very close, so he knows this answer. That's why he's asking me this question. No, I didn't. You know.
You made it sound like you did almost. I was confused. Like, well, wait,
I
what?
ain't fuck nobody. That ain't happen.
Oh.
But I felt like a city girl out there. Like everybody wanted to take me out. So let's go out. Let's do what it do.
Spin a bag.
No, I was literally like out on like mad dinner days. Like it was cool.
Spin a
It was
bag.
cool.
Spin a
It
bag.
was a cool vibe. Yeah, it was definitely a cool vibe.
Not my.
How many is mad dinner days?
Well, I was only here
I was
for
only
3
here
days.
for 3 days, and I went
three
on
dinner days.
3 dinner dates.
How many men?
So that's mad.
How many men?
2 different people.
2 different people,
And
and
then
then for lunch.
But she did say dinner days. Pay attention to the small print.
So for lunch, I was with other people, but no, I definitely was on some different
like,
shit.
you know what?
Like,
Let's
you know
go.
what? Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Yeah.
Let's go.
And honestly, it was very, very strange. I was talking to Stefan about it. Shout out to Live Vest TV in the building. I was talking to him about it earlier today, and I talked back about it. I was like, this is weird. Like, it's weird because I'm like, I'm a piece of shit. Like, I really am a piece of shit. And I was trying to be like no, for real. I was trying to be. I was trying not to be that person, but be cool and whatever. And I was like, they don't even care. Like, I could be me.
They didn't care what?
That I was ain't shit nigga. Like, they didn't
Which
care.
was what ain't shit like tendencies were you doing?
When I talk crazy to somebody. So for example, big thing, like people think you have to have slept with somebody or kissed them or whatever just to be out. Like these
Just to
people-
be out.
No, spending big bags. They were spending like $500 on dinner.
Because they're trying to put a down payment. Shit.
But what I'm saying,
Energy Records gonna symbolize. I'm gonna let y'all know that now.
what I'm saying is,
All that fuck me for free shit been dead.
Wait, but that's my whole point is that I'm not even kissing them. I'm not even nothing them, right?
So if somebody spending the bag, people assume that?
Yeah. And no, I feel like they assume it. And I'm like, not gonna happen. Over here, not to, look.
Not today.
I want to fan this. How do you fan this?
There you go.
Not today. So yeah, it was like that. Not today, not at all.
Well, who assumed that?
What?
Who assumed? Who was?
I don't know. Brian.
Every me digging deeper with a question. Well, who assumed that happened?
No, nobody assumed it.
Nobody did that.
But listen, it was a good time out there. I had a great time.
It sounds like a shit. You ain't picking none of the meals. You were running that check up. And she said all my dinner dates were paid for and I went to lunch with a friend. Shit, I came back with the same motherfucking balance I started with, I left with.
Let me tell you the funny thing about this is, whenever I watch the show back, I got mad with Nico today because he he was talking about something that I was like, I don't even want to talk about that. Why are we doing that? But like, we talk about so much stuff. We're so real here. And that's for the people that
But they gotta tune in and watch that, yeah.
really watch us. So I was like, that's for the people that actually tuned in and watched. That's not for anybody that I'm going to post about. But,
Forget what I said prior.
however, I sat here and I was like, listen, I was in a good space out there. I had like great people out there with me.
I'd have been in a good space too.
Real good.
I was in
Real bad.
Real bad.
I'm sick of y'all. I'm really sick of y'all. But no. I say all that to say that seriously, I normally don't put shit crazy.
She said say that because seriously, she's gonna come out with a program and let y'all know how to get the same thing going on. Y'all go out of town.
Hey now. So like that one, right? Listen.
Oh, well, let me briefly talk about my week.
Shout out to Logie Baby. Hey.
Logie Baby is actually the person who does our theme song, guys. So every time y'all hear it, every week y'all come in, there's a Logie right there.
Hey.
Yeah, let him know, like, he does the theme song, yeah.
Meeka fine.
Shout out to Meeka, y'all.
Shout out to Meeka.
Cause she gonna damn sure shout herself out.
Shout out to Meeka because she fine.
We get it.
Right.
So, my week, you want to ask me about my week?
How's your week?
Barely. Yeah, my week was actually pretty good. You know, I finally got back into the swing of things. Just from being gone for a while. So I finally worked it out. It's the first time full week of working out since July. Because I know I've been going, so.
Yeah, you've been gone. Yeah. When do you leave again? Because aren't you a wild card?
No, it's over. It's done now.
Oh.
But they had the AGT alumni thing where they get people to come every once in a while. But we just in-house, we got to handle business. So that's another conversation. But so I got my full weekend, and then it was something that I kept saying that I was going to get back into music, and I felt like I had been pressured to get back into music based off of interviews that Young Berg, aka now Hitmaker, has been doing. So him and them circulating, and then people must be looking up my name and finding me, and then all of a sudden they're like da-da-da-da and sending me all this music. And then just so happened he is now about to move here, and then he moves here next month. So he's moving down here. Yeah, right. So
Right. Show love. Like,
shout out to Hitmaker because he not only shows love, but he shows his appreciation and gratitude.
Yeah.
No, he does. And so even with that situation, he wants me to be more hands-on and do things and help. You got to remember, he's in a label head basically, and has a lot of these songs. So now he's like, well, you help me, and so I already said I was going to. At the beginning, y'all put it out there that I'm gonna get back into music, but in my mind I said the top of 2023. But his interviews kept coming out on Tank and all these different things. And everybody was sending them to me, and then now he's moving here, so it's like push. We was in the studio all week this week, so that's basically what I'm saying. I've been in the studio with him already. Tuesday we was in there last night. The studio was no availability tonight. We're supposed to go again tonight after here. But so I'm getting back in that space with him. He wants me to help him, find people, and he knows that the thing is a lot of people don't have a pretty good ear. So that's another thing that Miss Betty writes. That's also another thing too. So even with the Players Choir and just music in general, she was like, you shouldn't waste your gift. Like, you have good ear, you know what sounds good, you know where things should go, and things like that. So yeah, thanks to him and a couple other people, I'm moving back into the music space. Don't send me a whole bunch of music. Don't send me a whole bunch of music. If I don't respond to you, then it's just
Don't send me no shit you recorded in your basement.
Nathan is actually a writer, so Nathan would definitely be somebody who I would incorporate. Nico actually has spent the whole day with me on Tuesday. We went. I had Hitmaker booked to do tricks. Bitch, I got my pots, and then Nico showed up with me there, and then from there he wanted me to meet him back at the studio. And Nico, I didn't know what Nico had going on, but Nico was able to go with me there too, and then he was able to meet other writers and people that he knew, coming up, and we all just sat in there and just, created vibes, and somebody's gonna have a good song. When we hear it, we'll know like that's the song. You know what I'm saying? Because we were in there for the creative process. But I'm gonna lend my ear again. And in my opinion, But one thing I'm gonna say is a lot of people always want B-Mac because he kept saying, "Take a shot, let's take a shot, let's take a shot." Brian, I'm trying to be professional sometimes in that space. You're not trying to be Brian McKinney. And it's like, I don't feel like they like Brian.
You know, Brian is underrated. I'm not gonna lie. Brian D. McKinney is like the last person that they asked for. I don't know why. Because you're a good guy. I love Brian.
That's the person who's about business.
I love that. Yeah, but
not everybody.
That's right.
They like the shit.
That's right.
They like the shit.
I would, because during the week, I told you I'm going to go during the week.
What's your middle name, Mr. D. McKinney?
Oh, don't worry about it.
You know what is the D?
Mr. D.
That shit.
Right. But,
I got your back. I got your back.
Right.
I got your back, babe.
But you, all right, so you realize the vibe, just because it was during the weekend, I knew I had other things to do too, but I still was going to be present, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's just, people are used to me in my off season where it's like, all right, you get drunk, but then it's like, during the week, I still got something to do, so, but yeah, so you see the difference, but in the studio, and I feel like just places people just used to be people like me being ignorant, that's what I just realized.
They do.
Is that more entertaining? What y'all like? Like, y'all like that?
Yeah, we do.
And then I'll be hungry and ain't ate all day and then cuss y'all out and y'all be like, yeah. I done had drank all day. Mind you, ain't nothing. And now they got grouchy. Y'all like, oh. I realized that about myself. I said, I ain't ate. That's why. My mom said that to me. She was like, one day, she was like, she asked me something. I just gave her like a fast answer. She said, oh, you ain't eating? I was like, oh, I didn't.
It's like that Betty White
right, with the Snickers. And that's when she made me realize that I had to start telling my friends, I say, hey, because you know, when I drink, like, it kind of curbs my appetite, so I'm not hungry.
You hangry.
Yeah, I was.
He's not hungry, but he's angry.
So,
you don't even know, right?
I don't know it because I'm drinking, and it's like, it's curbing my appetite, so I think.
A whole different person.
Meanwhile, that body like, what the hell, we want to eat something.
Yeah.
And I be trying to tell my friends, like, make sure I eat. So we have a pleasant night.
But listen. Y'all are out of control. I actually want to ask you guys something. This is so sidebar, but because we're so transparent.
Vin had his hand up, though.
Go ahead, Vin.
Oh, no. I was just alluding to what you were saying, man. Because if I call Mac during the week, man, he be encouraging Mac, be like, you know, you need to do this, man. You need to paint. You need to do this. Then he be on top. If I call him on the week, man, you take as fuck. Where the fuck you at? We lit. Get out the bed, nigga.
That's the Libra, though. You know, it's a scale. You know, it's a balance. It's a healthy balance. This way, during the week, I get more of the professional side. But on the weekend, shit, I'm off. After 7 p.m. on Friday, y'all catch me noon on Monday.
Okay, so listen. We got a lot of things to get into. One thing I do want to say before I get into my question to you guys, because I love you guys' input on shit. That's the real shit. Is we want to say rest in peace to PNB Rock, rest in peace to Jesse Powell. So many people have lost their lives.
But I don't feel like the PNB Rock is a situation that you skip over, like just say rest in peace.
No. We're gonna actually go back to that.
Okay.
We're gonna go back to that because that's actually a question that we have later.
Okay.
Because about the posting and things like that.
Right.
There's so much going on. But I wanted to ask you. Do you want? Fuck it. Let's go back into PNB Rock, man. We don't have to go into my shit.
No, gee.
It's a question. It's a regular question. So, real life situations. Let's ask the ladies in the room.
Oh, you going into your shit?
Yeah, no, regular shit. Regular life.
Oh, regular shit? All right.
Regular life shit. So, it's the shit that I asked you last week. You don't even remember now. Now you don't remember because you was outside. But I was saying, like, listen. So, for me, I give a lot of people leeway, right? So, you know that the stories, you can like your stories and things like that. You can like
I know what you're talking about now.
Now you know what I'm talking about. You can like people's stories and things like that, right? I think people don't know that, right? Post cute shit with kids.
Y'all knew that, right?
Yeah, you know
Yeah,
that.
that's how I
Post
slide on
like
it.
whatever. That's what?
That's how I slide on it.
There you go. Exactly. write it down. So, talking to somebody, and they never liked anything. Like, they like regular posts, like your posts, but stories, never like anything until I posted a man.
Shade. Let's get shade.
Why is she looking like that?
Honestly, she pointing, you looking, so like, what's going on?
Until I put in a man. Until I posted, I'm sorry. Not pointing, I posted a
You gotta be in detail with a man, like a man dressed up,
No.
a
Nothing
man
crazy.
working, making
Nothing
money,
crazy.
a man motivational.
Posted a friend of mine and said, hey, they're doing this. And they like something. I was like, oh shit, this motherfucker knows how to like shit. Because they like that shit.
Maybe they just learned.
No.
Because now today,
But if they're liking other pictures, but they just wasn't liking the story, so go ahead.
No, there's no way you wasn't liking that
Go
shit.
Tell you what happened.
Yeah, so go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you what happened with me. I was just dating, right? I started dating now.
Right.
Hey now, Missy on the dating scene.
So I over the course of 2 weeks, I went on 3 dates, right? And the first date, I posted, date night or whatever.
I seen one of them,
Yeah, and then
but you only showed you, but it
Yeah,
looked like it was a good
walking.
time. But go ahead.
that
That's
alone,
right.
I didn't
Never
even
tell
show
this
them,
also.
right?
You didn't,
I
yeah.
don't show none of them.
Right.
But
They get mad. They don't like that.
Oh, but that, imagine if I did, right? So I just showed me walking and I just put date night on there.
Right.
And I got 2 extra dates from it.
Oh,
They're like,
Yeah,
no,
so that's
people are competitive.
Yeah.
Well, guys, it's competitive. Yeah, yeah.
people love that.
Yeah, so
No.
so the second date, this guy, he was like, damn, I'm next. I really want to take you out, and I've been watching your stories. I really like you. I think you're cool. So we went axe throwing. We was going axe.
Oh, yeah,
That
that's
was
cute.
really dope. That was really fun. But then, yeah, I didn't like him after that date. So I went on another date.
It's perfect.
No,
I'm trying to ask.
I'm gonna tell you why.
For the
Because
next one, I want to know.
at the end of that night,
Because you felt like the date was creative and nice, but then it was like,
it ended really. I was beginning. Wow. I was beginning to.
Speaking of
that
devil,
was one of them. That was one of the days.
devil always appears.
It was you. Oh shit, I was joking. Look, she in the comments like, you got anything in the comments? I don't know, that might be your soulmate. No, it ain't Nathan. But I did think she looked at the comments like,
Because I haven't heard from them ever since. That's all.
until now, like.
Okay, whatever. If you're
Good,
watching, I'm
good.
gonna tell you why I stopped talking to you. So I stopped talking to him because at the end of the day, he went in for a kiss. It was really nice, right? Cool. And good night,
You ain't
right?
go like this?
No, it was a really
Somebody
nice.
tried to kiss me that
Wait,
day.
let her tell her story, Meeka.
Let me
Go
know.
ahead.
He
Go
went in
ahead.
for a kiss. I kissed him back. It was a really nice kiss. It was no tongue or anything like that. It was nice.
That's
But
weird.
then he sent me a dick picture and he was like, "Look how you got me."
Was it small and skinny?
So you looked at him as being like a gentleman, and then that.
Okay.
Yeah, then went there.
Supposed to drive. I don't see no problem with that.
So I will say, the pic must have turned you off.
No, the pic was really nice.
Oh.
Like, it was like, I didn't want that.
I don't like this picture out of order, yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Out of order.
Because out of order is like, if we're not even like,
I don't want to see your dick.
I'm feeling it, you know?
So okay, so now I get why you said we kissed, but it wasn't even no tongue, because it shouldn't even have gave you the point to say.
He just grabbed my chin and
Yeah.
kissed. It wasn't forced. It
Somebody tried
wasn't.
to
It was a
kiss me.
It
pad.
was really good
Yeah.
until I'm laying in the bed and I get a text. I'm thinking he's gonna say good night, beautiful. I really enjoyed the night. No, I didn't even get that. It was look how you got me with a big ass dick in my phone.
Y'all got some different responses to that. And that's how he thought you were gonna react.
Wait, can we wait? Oh, wow. Time out. We have to point out, Mel, stand up. Your outfit is.
Period. I told her.
Period. When I tell you like dumb shit is allowed nowadays.
No, stand up.
It's encouraged.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for the viewers to see you. So this is Mel we talking about.
So turn around. Don't sit down, bitch. Here we go. So listen, I love her outfit.
Okay, Catwoman, shit.
Halle Berry.
I don't even know we got you on camera.
He got her.
Oh, okay.
Somewhere, somehow. Halle Berry. No, I love that. Let me tell you, I love that bitch. Okay. It's trying to be the host. No, it's super cute. No, I loved her outfit. I loved it. I love the outfit. No, I thought it was cute as fuck. I ain't gonna front. I was like, damn, I need to step my game up. These niggas gotta give everybody else the code, so I don't.
Well, Meeka has to wear tennis shoes because she has to go up and down the steps because she's the only person who knows the gate code.
Yeah, I'm the only person.
Because they don't want to keep giving it out. So before we all had it, they only told Meeka she can have it. So she's like, well, I'm going to have to wear tennis shoes here because I have to go up and down the steps. So I don't even know the code, guys. Only Meeka
really
does.
doesn't know the code.
I don't know it.
Listen, how did you get in last week? Huh? I did not let you in last week. No. You were here outside. You were New Year's. Okay, because I was wondering, I was like, are they punishing us because they got in? Because they came in late, and I was like, and I was trying to figure that out, and I was like, I know we didn't give the code to nobody.
I don't know it, so don't say we.
No, I said,
we got that on record, right? Shit, I don't know.
We didn't give shit to nobody. Okay.
You speaking French?
Brian McKenna didn't
Ooh la wee wee. Shit. I don't know shit.
Okay, you're right.
I want to say this real quick because we forgot last week. Shout out to motherfucking Serena Williams and now Federer has retired as well too. So Federer was a great on the men's side and now Serena has retired at the ages of 40 and 41. Federer's 41, Serena's 40. She will be 41 as well, September 26th, 3 days after me. They say Legends is born in September. And who want to argue? Because Beyonce is September 1st.
We all
Everybody love her, so it's like, who want to argue?
We love you too.
Nobody, baby.
We love you too, so what?
No, I was just saying that Legends is born in September.
We love you too.
Did y'all see Reggie Nate did like a little rap to that too? Oh, I see it, yeah.
But the period.
What made her do that?
I don't know.
Just being in your room and just doing dumb shit. But you know what? It's a bunch of dumb motherfuckers who like it.
And she went viral.
Yeah, she did. Because you either gonna like her or you gonna hate it.
The problem is that
I feel like I hate it.
I hate it too. It's like
Oh, what the fuck is this?
It's a side tongue for
I
me.
feel like
It's the hair looking like oodles and noodles and the big eyelashes too. Like, and then the tall.
I thought that was Rachel Dolezal.
I should have had a clip of
you
that.
did. Wait. Why did you think that?
I thought it was Rachel, the white lady who had the big black people hair.
Oh, the braid. She did have.
Big oodles and noodle waves and these big eyelashes.
She did, yeah.
She was about to fly away.
Yeah.
She did.
She did. She had a bandana too.
She one of them white girls that want to be black.
Yeah. Well, she was probably raised
In the hood.
Yeah. In
No.
the
I
hood.
met a couple of white guys that not want to be black. That's not the word.
No, because you know why? I'm gonna say this. Not want to be, but if it's their environment, that's all they know too. Because what's funny is being around CO this week too. He has an engineer / producer, white guy that you would never think, like ponytail, glasses, like you would never think, and he makes some of the best hip hop beats ever. And he said to me, he says, we're Ebony and Ivory. He says, but I'm Ebony and Cio's Ivory. Right, because Cio is more into the pop world and stuff like that. Right, and he was like, and then he told me his backstory why he said it. He was like, I was raised, my mom, his mom was Spanish, but then the mom and dad broke up and he was 3 or 4, and then they moved, and the mom got with a black guy, and they grew up in the hood. So he said he didn't realize he was even white until like a certain, like, that's all he knew. He didn't look at color, like, you know what I'm saying? So that's all he knew. It was like, that's how he came up.
They
like,
love
so,
to say I don't see color.
Some people don't.
I
grew up not really seeing color like that, but
Every day.
I feel like social media helped me kind of see color a lot more.
Hey, Keith, fuck these niggas up.
Damn. Did I hit like a key point?
That was a good song.
Shout out to Love. It was.
Great.
So everybody has different life experiences. You get what I'm saying? Because like when Lil Wayne had made a comment a while back about the police officer who saved his life, and everybody kind of gave him backlash about it, but that's his life experience.
They did?
Yes, because he was like, I don't think people are racist or cops are racist. Something he said that it gave him a lot of backlash behind him.
It was bad timing.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
So he was saying that, and that cop, was a white cop. So that's how he looks at it. But that's his life experience. Like he saved his life at a young age.
Everybody got different walks. And
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Different
Right, and everybody, and now you have social media, so everybody wants to voice their opinion on who's right and who's wrong. We don't all grow up the same way. We don't all have the same experiences. So everybody's going to view things a little different.
But I think a well-rounded person is still in touch with the reality of their people. So the reason why people was dragging Lil Wayne, it was very out of touch and it was insensitive, especially as him being a rich, like a wealthy black man. So if everybody's talking Black Lives Matter and people getting all this flack from getting pulled over by cops, shot, etc., and then you jump on with your fan base, which could be largely white or black, who knows, but you're saying that, oh yeah, well, all lives matter because I got saved by one white cop. That is diminishing the message that they're trying to send for all the other black boys that's going through that.
No, it doesn't understand.
And it gives our counterparts a reason to say why y'all, doing the most. You know what I mean? Like it gives them a reason, like, okay, this black guy is saying, you know what I mean? So while they're doing
somebody with big platform speaking like that can make you feel like, he says this, so why don't y'all feel that way?
Thank you, Van. I never thought about that.
Right.
Yeah. Sure.
Like speaking of Stacey Dash,
she cried about the queen.
She
cried about DMX 8 weeks later.
She just found out he died a year ago.
They talking about somebody named Stacey Dash.
She's crying out.
Right.
Somebody please tell Stacey Dash.
Somebody said please tell Stacey Dash.
When the queen died, Stacey know because the bitch didn't know that DMX died a year ago.
But where you was at?
I'm not gonna lie. I was like, she's a great actress or something because she was like really like.
She really gives legal advice.
It's giving hard drugs.
And at this point, nobody told you that it's been like a year ago because I wouldn't even made like a video like about it. Like,
hard drugs.
And then when the queen died, she
where's your friends at?
That's that queen of
Right, who are your friends?
Hard drugs.
Right, because like somebody should stop you from making a video. If you just found out, okay, that's cool, but like don't make a video about this.
She made a video crying about it, listening to his music.
Think about
her
how
rapping and shit.
think about how
I
delusional.
see her rapping. No, she was not.
But
She was
seriously,
singing a song, girl.
No, she wasn't.
Yes, she was.
yo,
Go on the shade room.
seriously, that's a mental
I be on there
illness.
every day. I ain't see
To
that.
hit your phone, press record, then start crying. This is so like.
Oh no, I've definitely seen those memes. Like, ain't nothing wrong with you if you can record yourself crying. Ain't nothing that damn serious.
So what you do you like when you start crying and you like? Do you like start over?
No, they be thinking, oh, Instagram need to see it.
It wasn't cute. It was an
I
ugly
don't
cry.
see nobody crying.
It was an ugly cry. I gotta do it over.
They be like, Instagram need to see this. Wait a second.
Hold on, let me put
Let me
my
see it
phone
again.
I gotta position my phone
Let
right
me
now.
see it in 4D.
Now,
That shit crazy.
if somebody, sometimes I would watch someone's live and they're talking about
Oh, live,
situation,
yes.
you know, and
Yeah, live
Then
is
they
just,
start
Live is
crying.
different.
yeah,
It's a different
but she
situation.
filmed that.
Cause you start talking about shit and you cry. She did a reel.
she had to go to real.
It's giving deluge.
My girl had angles. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, hey, I'm sick of this shit.
For real.
And then, social media caught on another thing that was like, not the same complexion as you were on Clueless and all these other movies too. So, where have you been? Not in the sun? Like, where have you been?
She pale and very great.
The people were saying,
Right, just great. Like,
It's like, what complexion is that?
what?
yeah.
The people were saying she only posted that to show her new complexion.
Yeah.
That's for a lot of
Yeah, and that's why we gotta stop giving attention to foolishness.
That's a big thing. Period.
So, in the news, I also read that Cardi B pleaded guilty. I said pleaded. Yeah. I had a little moment. I'm going to correct myself. Cardi B pleads guilty to a fight in 2018 at a strip club, which I knew I'm a Libra like her, and she felt like somebody did something. I've had this behavior in the past. So, little fight took place in the club, and she's only got 15 days of community service. Shout out to your attorney.
Shout out to your startup.
But you know what? 2018, that court, she had to pay like a lot of fees to drag that out from 2022, the end of it. Like, it's a lot. I too have to go through this. So it's a lot of people on the court this time, like, not dragging out 4 years.
So that's what she was going to court for when she was all dressed
Yeah,
up.
looking dog.
I had to repost it. That bitch look too good.
Too good.
Yeah.
How you go to court looking like that?
Well, wait. She wasn't the first one because Foxy Brown and Lil' Kim had to go to court before they went to jail.
Yeah.
They went to jail though. They served time. And they used to be dressed up going into court. Yeah. So that's where she got it from. They used to be, it's almost like female purpose. It was like a thing, like, do something crazy, had to go to court. We never see the brat go to court. But we seen Foxy Brown and Lil' Kim go in and out of court. Trying to think who else. I don't know, did we really see Remy Ma go to court?
No.
I don't feel like we really see her like that. But Foxy Brown and Lil' Kim made it a fashion statement. And Cardi B followed their lead. Y'all gotta know your history of hip hop and music because history doesn't repeat itself. But yeah, those two definitely did when they had to serve their time, but they served time. They ain't get 15 days of community service. They both had to serve a year in jail.
I can't serve 2 minutes.
Right.
They did it there.
They did their time.
They did their time and they just jumped back out. Like, yeah, they did.
I don't like this.
Good for them. Good for Cardi. Good for her lawyer.
Shit, Cardi
She got
B.
Drew Fendon. Everybody lawyer. He a beast.
Shout out to her.
So we got some Mac and Meeka, Ask Mac and Meeka questions.
That's the nigga who be
Is
getting
that
baby
too?
off.
So wait, this is something I did want to ask you guys. Very personal. But so Sweetie did her Carisha Please interview, and it's something that we actually talk about a lot on the radio downstairs. So Nunez, I'm sure Neff, we've had this discussion all the time. So bald or not? So I talk all the time about I don't want to say the want for hair, but he said okay. So for as
Man.
either way,
Man or woman, you're like
either way, do you want
bald
someone
or not, but also maintenance too. Like put maintenance in there too. Like don't have the shit out of control either. It ain't gonna be Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park.
Not fucking Jurassic Park. But like, you know, have a little maintenance.
Yeah, they don't gotta be bald, but
Right.
like trim.
So
Yeah.
okay, so that's
You
the
know, have a
thing.
little gardener.
So our Sticks is here all the time. So Sticks comes to our podcast a lot. But Sticks is here with me on Monday nights here at Show on Radio. Shout out to Sticks, the landlord, the motherfucking landlord. But Sticks, we talk about this all the time. He be like, bitch, you like hairy dicks? That's not what I said. What I said is I like them in.
You said what?
So I'm the person. I'm like, it was bugging me out, like with bald, shaven, wax, whatever you do to it. It bugged me out at first. It was like weird.
But you want to just all natural, like hair crazy?
I love that shit. Get
Yes.
teeth all on me, hair everywhere.
Do you feel like that shit musty?
Grown ass hair.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't want to be swimming in your hair.
Do some maintenance though, like it don't have to be like
I love it.
wow, but like
Wait a minute, it's not Jumanji, but we want a man.
A man, but
she said not. But you saying so not Jumanji, but like a little maintenance though, like.
I'm not saying he's not group. I'm saying that I didn't like the ball that's strictly like wax or shaking.
No.
Whatever you're doing.
No.
I
It's
didn't
weird.
I didn't
For
really
me,
Right.
but
For me.
Don't wax. Don't
I'ma
do
say this.
none of that.
I don't really care.
It's clippers, right? It's regular clippers.
Clippers on two. Clippers on two.
But even clippers, like for me at first, it was just weird as fuck. Just for me.
No, for hair to still be there, but that shit ain't out of control.
Yeah, no, for me it was just weird. But
It's like having landscaping, like damn, no shit. All these weeds and shit growing, like yeah, this shit make it look a little neat, like something.
Yeah.
Shit look crazy.
Listen,
as fuck.
you can line it, but don't do clippers on 0. Do clippers on 2. That's it. That's
One.
it.
I don't even know what that is.
1.5.
Me either. But it clearly is
A weed
clippers.
whacker.
I feel like
Weed whacker.
You know they sell stuff, guys, like the little manscaped thing and like the little thing. But it's not to shave a ball, but it's like to just edge your shit up or something, like do something. Make it shit look presentable.
So the first time
Make it look presentable. You don't want that shit look like rah rah like just dragging.
So you know, I watch a lot of porn, and the first time I saw why y'all laughing?
Don't worry.
It's not even a funny shit right now. Like, but the first time I saw one in person, bro, I was like, so you watch porn too? Like in my head, that's what I was thinking. I was like, oh, so you're a fucking freak too. Like, okay, that's all I was thinking. Like, I wasn't even thinking.
Because it was
like,
bald, you like you thought it was freak.
because he was like straight
Oh.
ball, straight ball, like mean straight ball. So because you were,
So,
I don't know. First I thought you meant like slapping ass, like freak.
For me, it gotta be fresh,
You went to the
right?
tutor.
It gotta be a fresh cut because, like, when it starts
it
growing,
sounds like
it gets
clippers right now.
prickly.
Same thing for
And
women.
That's for women too.
No,
Let me tell you, when I wax, I sleep my hand in my fucking like that. I don't know why it
You
feels
said
good.
when you wax?
When I wax every 2
It be
weeks, like I
prickly
sleep like that,
it's
like
uncomfortable
that.
when
I feel like a baby, like it feels so good, like it's so
I was just saying this.
So maybe you want to feel that meat to meat. And then with the hair, like he want both of y'all to be bald eagles.
to me.
My thing is this, personally, for me, like with my own hygiene, I like to have something because I feel like bald does look like you're a G, even in my own eyes.
Exactly.
But I will say not crazy because hair holds so much odor. And let me tell you something. Even
A lot of hair, yeah.
like when I go out to the strip
Because
club.
all the older, we ain't going to blame on hair.
We gonna know. No. But I'm talking about smoke. And I go out. So I be like in booby traps, strip clubs, shit like that. And sometimes
But that
I
hair
go
down there
home.
ain't going to hold smoke. But
Oh,
go
shit,
ahead.
yes, the fuck you do. I will shower and everything. If I don't wash my hair, actually.
I said the hair down there is not going to hold smoke.
Oh yeah. But what I'm saying is your clothes smoky. Like I have to take all my clothes, put on the balcony. I take a shower. I can smell smoke on my iPhone case. So my thing is this: if you got a whole bunch of hair, Like,
Right.
you gotta be like scrubbing crazy because that shit look like, no.
Right.
I've smelled smoke before going out. No.
Yeah, just
Cause that's the
just trim it very cute.
you know what I'm saying? Keep it cute.
But bald is
Keep
for
it
jits
cute.
though.
And I don't like a hairy chest.
I hate that. I do hate that.
You don't like the taco?
Why?
I like it on myself.
You know, I just shaved mine today too because I seen gray in that bitch. So
It made me feel good. I be like, yeah.
I had hair in my shit until today.
No.
And so I had to shave. I seen gray in that shit. So, oh, this is rough.
You see Greg? Bitch.
You're echoing me. I said, I see you.
I'm asking you. I didn't do it.
Mac.
This shit gotta go. Yeah, it was gray hair. I said, damn, I got gray hair on my chest.
I'm with you on that.
Ain't showing, baby.
Ain't nothing
Let me
like
ask you
nothing.
something. So we know a lot of people, I guess they think it's distinguished.
I don't give a fuck what they think. That shit. No, I know what you're gonna say because some people, like, when I actually when I was on AGT, the girl was like, "You should let the grade because this distinguished." And she told, I put that shit on my story. That she was trying to tell me like, keep it in, like women love that shit, and all of that shit made me look older.
I don't think the women you like it because we don't like it. I don't like it.
I don't mind the salt and pepper.
All right, bye.
Your hair is salt and pepper, but her hair is salt and pepper too.
So I don't care.
So she really likes it.
Because
Right.
I don't really like it.
But the two ladies there, when we were over there, they was like, you know, fixing their hair and stuff. And they was like, you should just keep it this, that, and that. I said, hell no, I'm finna motherfucker get this shit right. And they were like, no, like, women love that. Like, it just shows a sign of age and being distinguished. And I was like,
It does.
that shit don't make me.
But
I said, when you don't see the gray, it gives me more youthful look.
yeah.
And she like, yeah, but then we not looking for that. Like,
Gray
women ain't
is
looking for
good.
that. And then it made me think like some younger girls do like older guys, but I mean the only thing that's gonna look older about me is the gray in my hair. But then it's just like
Yeah, not old.
Not old, but aging.
right how it comes in too. That's a big thing too. I feel like I got a lot of gray though, like in my beard and so.
I want to see that.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
I don't.
I do. I
They
want
go
to
for it.
I just feel like why?
I go for it. Keep it real. I don't want to see it.
I love it. I love it.
I
don't mind
don't.
it. I don't mind it.
I don't.
No, you don't. No, because you keep yours natural.
Oh yeah, I don't.
And I've had mine early too. I have
But she
gray
got
early
braids
too.
in right now, so we can't see it.
Let me tell you something. I ain't never seen my mom
She
real
does.
color hair. I ain't never seen my mom real color hair since I was born. That's no, because my family gray early, so you know what I'm saying. So she was dying just as a kid. I never knew,
Shout out to Shelly.
but her hair's never been black either. So it's always been like a dark brown, yeah, like a dark blonde type of thing. So I've never ever seen her with her original color.
I wonder what I would look like with.
Do it one time.
Yeah.
It grows out. Do it one time, and let's see what type of responses you get. How about that? We're gonna put you to that test. Cause she has gray hair. Even her braids is like
Yeah, I
gray.
I stick with the gray.
Right. But her hair is really gray. And I ain't gonna lie, when I first seen your hair gray, I thought it was like a trend. Like you know, people having like
I thought so
gray
too.
for a minute. So I was like, oh, it's a trend.
a lot.
I didn't realize that was your real gray, and I was like, damn, it's a lot, but it looked nice too.
Yeah.
So I couldn't tell the difference.
I just can't wait to see how far I could go with it. That's why I never dyed it. Maybe. If
But
I
you know it's
do
gonna come back. The diet kind of low-key rinses out anyway.
I was thinking of just doing like a lace front in another color and just.
Oh, so you take it back
I
off?
never did a lace front before either.
Well, maybe you could do that in case you don't like how all black looks.
Yeah.
But either way, if you dye it, it ends up washing out anyway.
Yeah.
It does add more gray.
It does.
And somebody should have been told me that because I should have stopped dyeing my
Fucking
shit.
on all that. But listen,
I didn't even know that.
before Stefan kicks my ass out of here, because he's never gonna kick Mac out. He always gonna kick
I didn't see
me
the
out.
direction.
Hi, Stefan.
She always
Before
trying
he
to throw
kick
me
me
out.
out, I do want to ask you guys. So this is one of our questions, and it's the last question of the night. So one of the things is, women, we're known to give men more chances, right?
Woo.
Right?
Some.
No.
Some.
I'll give a chance.
Why is that? Let's talk.
Some.
Let's talk. So let's talk about
Definitely
it. So the
It is
topic
some.
is no man will ever give a woman as many chances as a woman will give a man.
Meeka, that's not true.
No, that's
We had a whole conversation about this last week with you. Like, girl, it's not true.
And it's true because the one time I cheated, motherfucker, you mad now.
Right. I did the same shit.
What took you back?
Now so you can take me back because now we divorced now. Hey, bye.
Because of you. Because of them.
That's not true.
Meeka, we just had a whole conversation. This is why we had to edit the film. This is why we had to edit the film last week. Like, what are you talking about?
the statement. I can see that because
She know that's not true. We had to edit our highlight film because of that.
You had to stop. No. While we edit the highlight film,
Because it was a good part of the show. However,
no, we edit the highlight film because
play it.
No, why?
Roll the tape.
I'm gonna tell you why we edited it. We edited it because
Roll the tape. Roll the film.
Because I be taking, as a woman, what we always do, especially mothers, we always take the brunt of everything, right?
Yeah.
And the truth is, I didn't cheat first. And I always take that, but I'm never gonna let my daughters think that I was the
You
one
didn't cheat
to
physically.
do that. Real talk.
What is that? What you said last week? Can you put us from last
Yeah, the
week?
whole motherfucking kid.
Relationship.
What is it?
Yeah, that you had that wasted your time. Like how long?
How long was the longest waste of time relationship?
6 years.
6?
Now you wildin'. You fucking wildin'.
Yeah, that's right.
But you don't know though.
New headlines, they ain't even know. Tryna air 'em out, they tryna keep it low. This the gossip everybody finna talk about. Welcome to the
we never hear about
wasted your
men.
time. Like how
We
long?
don't hear about them forgiving their girlfriends or wives of cheating or doing that. But there are some who.
Was you here last week? Okay, well, who the fuck was here last week? Why the fuck y'all acting like? Okay, so what the fuck y'all acting like y'all fucking wasn't here? The fuck? No, it does matter. Cause we just had this conversation last week, and y'all so motherfucking silent. You scary ass motherfuckers. This is not the first time that we talked about this.
It don't matter. I always let people.
It's giving to be good night. Let's close out tonight. The one thing I'm not gonna do is lie. Let's wrap this up.
That's what I'm saying. I always let people.
Wait, so last week.
My whole thing was let's not generalize and let's say some.
Yeah. I agree.
You and all.
Some
I said,
men,
oh.
That's not the case.
some men do forgive, but they don't
You have
put
done
it
a
out
testimony
there.
before because you
You
ain't
wasn't here last week.
you ain't shit ass niggas yourself. So you go ahead with yourself.
But they,
Stefan, your ass was here last week. Shit.
It don't matter if it's him. It's he. I just said what it was.
my thing is, they probably made that statement because you
Stefan, am I
don't
lying?
hear about men forgiving their woman as often, but you hear about women
Thank you.
like publicized like that. But men really do forgive it.
Josh, we have enough. We don't
Men
want
really do forgive their partners, but it's not publicized like that, you know, like in the open. But they really out there, so it is some.
He's fighting with Mitzi.
But vice versa.
Some is the word I was trying to look for the whole time. So what I said was
I'm
some.
just saying that they don't really put it out there like men are more forgiving or, you know what I mean?
Some
Because
men
a
do
lot of
forgive.
cases, it's always the women forgiving, but it's really men out there who really love their
And that's
lady.
all I was trying to say.
They forgive them.
But my counterpart right here was trying to say no.
And I stand by my neck.
You can't stand by
We
that.
don't want to hear you, Josh. We don't want to hear you.
Yeah, they definitely want to hear it. Definitely.
Well, all right. You know what? I think we're at the end of the show.
Y'all give it up for that.
Hear your book man. Shout out to the book man.
shout out to this conversation.
Now we appreciate everybody for
Mac, you
tuning in and
forgave
turning up.
somebody? I can feel like you forgave somebody
Right.
for like
You forgave
stepping out of
somebody for cheating, man.
I feel like
I'm
you've been
He
through
was
it.
like, he petty as fuck. He ain't forgiving nobody.
It's a lot of passion. It's a lot of like,
Listen to the difference. She was saying all, I was saying some. She was saying all, I was saying She was saying all, I was saying That's what I was saying. I said you can't say all. You can say some, but you can't say all. Like,
yeah.
hello.
Now we appreciate y'all for sure for tuning in.
You sure
Shout out to
do.
Live Events TV. Soldier L, we miss you. DJ L. Shout out to Limitless Grind in the building. Nunez, Jay Nunez, OT, motherfucking yes.
Jay Wright, the fitness trainer with his juices and all that.
Happy birthday, Meeka.
Happy birthday, motherfucking Damn. My bad, dog.
Thank you, Mary Kay. Thank you, Melissa, for our gifts.
Melissa Couture, Kim Couture in the motherfucking building.
Shout out to the Lab Inc. We at the game.
Cause she made clothes. She made me a shirt before.
What
Melissa,
Melissa?
yeah.
Melissa, why you do me like that?
I said before that this was a while ago. Right. She gets your measurements and all that, like she's professional. So it's a rap burrito. Drop the music. Sorry, we know that with each other.
What's the longest
Relationship.
What is it?
Yeah, that you had that wasted your time. Like how long?
How long was the longest waste of time relationship?
6 years.
6?
Now you wildin'. You fucking wildin'.
Yeah, that's right.
But you don't know though.
New headlines, they ain't even know. Tryna air them out, they tryna keep it low. This the gossip everybody finna talk about. Welcome to the Mac and Meeka show. International, ain't worried about no state line. Once Mac and Meeka get them, know it's making headlines. Every Friday 9 o'clock, tune in for the set time. Latest gossip on celebrities. Meeka Font, know she looking heavenly.
What to do, man? She got OT enough, man. One more better, Jay Nunez. Shout out to Penny P, man. LG in the building, man. Standing on business, and we had the Meeka Live show. You heard? Y'all tune in.